gonna come up here and give y'all something deep, something profound. I was gonna have y'all spitting, snotting, and crying, falling all on the floor, but these are my good shoes, okay? All right, I ain't gonna have y'all doing that all over my good shoes today. But I just wanna talk to y'all for a minute about the greatest battle within, right? And I'm gonna walk y'all through my day of solitude, so y'all bear with me, all right? So as I gracefully glided through the fall meadow fields, also known as going over to Cherry Creek Park and walking on the trail, okay? I was listening to one of my videos by Napoleon Hill, and he was saying that the greatest battle is between who you were and who you're becoming. And I'm just walking, sweating. I stopped in my tracks because isn't that the fight we face every single day? So it got interesting real quick because my homeboy Paul, Apostle Paul, he came and visited me and he reminded me, he said, I know the struggle, okay? He said, I know the struggle. I'm going to tell you about it. Over in Romans chapter 7, he said, the things that I want to do, the good that I desire to do, I don't do. But the evil that I don't desire to do, I do. I said, oh, okay, Paul. So in other words, woo, y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, y'all gonna make me go all out. Up in here, y'all gonna make me act a fool. Up in here, I said, Paul. Wait a minute. So I said, okay. So I see the clash between the old you and the new you. He said, yeah. I said, okay. See, the old you was shaped by insecurities, your surroundings, fear, doubt. The new you, the destined you, is the one that's bold and unapologetic and the one that dreams big and chases goals. And so I said, okay. As I continued down my day of solitude, it got even more interesting because not only Paul came back to me, but he accompanied me with my homeboy Shake. I'm like, who is this? Y'all don't know Shake? Y'all don't know Shake? Shakespeare. So let me tell you what Shake said. It was Paul's words, but it was Shakespeare's voice. Now, I don't even know what Shakespeare sounds like, but this is my best impression, all right? It was over in Romans chapter 12, about the second verse. My dearest Brittany, do not conformeth to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of thy mind. I said, Shake. Y'all know Shake's so dramatic. I said, Shake. He said, and see. I said, okay. Fuck it, Shake. I see you, okay? I said, so in other words, this is what you mean. Take me to the king. I don't have much to bring. My heart is torn in pieces, but it's my offering. I said, is that what you mean, Shake? He said, precisely. Clocketh. I said, okay, Shake. Clocketh. Everything was with the S. So I just came to challenge y'all and maybe just encourage you to stop rehearsing the old version of you. Stop rehearsing the labels that have been put on you. And start embracing not only who you are, but who you're becoming. That is the greatest battle within. So I want to leave you with this question. What is the greatest battle within that you will choose? The old you or the destined you? You get to choose. If